Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video at Piranha Motorsports, and as you can see, we are in Northern Territory. I think that's backwards on the video, but you get the gist. So this episode we are stopping at the resort slash roadhouse thing on the side of the road, camping there for 2 nights as we do a day trip out to Uluru and pop our Uluru cherry, have a good look around, and then we're on to Alice Springs and get ready for Red Sand, and that's after that. So this video is all about Uluru, so enjoy it, and we will see you again soon. That was to the was it? Well, we've been driving for a little while this morning, and it seems as though we might have our first glimpses of a big rock, and it's not that. So we just come around a bit of a crest, and
there's the Augers.
Yeah, that's the Augers up ahead by the looks of things. So we're about 40 kilometres from Uluru, but of course you got to go out to the resort thing first, and then you turn off and head out towards it. But I think that's it over the back there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. If the bloke editing would zoom it in at that particular moment, you might have actually seen something.
All those sand dunes are in the way.
So we pay the editor good money to be able to edit these videos for us. So I'm hoping he's done a good job. There it is, just peeking its head over the back there. So it just looks like a normal hill from here, but a red one. Well, come back a bit closer, I think. There it is. Surely you can see it now, peoples. Get a little glimpse of it. That'll do. I think I shouldn't have worried about trying to film earlier. The camera doesn't really make it justice. Well, we're all paid up and in. $38 an adult to come in and see Uluru. It's a lot of money. $76 to go and look at the rock, and you can't climb it anymore. Not that I would have been able to climb it.
There's nothing there.
So we're going to go and have a quick look at the cultural centre, which I think is just another name for a visitor centre, and then we'll get up close and personal with this ginormous thing in the background. So Yeah, 38 bucks, so $76 for 2 people to go in and have a look at this thing. National parks and stuff in WA have like $15 a carload, and that gets you a 3-day pass, I think, from memory. So, whew, yeah. Anyway, it's all good. We're going to go and have a look, because you're probably going to be here once in my life, so
definitely at that price.
yeah, we'll go and check it out and see what it has to offer. But as you can see, it looks just like the pictures. Well, we made it to the cultural centre. It's not a bad little backdrop, is it? Some barbecues and some gazebo looking things. No filming allowed here. Oh, well, there you go. See how long we can get away with that. Start again. Well, that's that. You're not allowed to film in there, so I didn't film. I was a good boy. A little bit disappointed, in all seriousness. I was expecting a lot more information. Now, I'm sure it's there in some way, shape or form. There was a couple of, well, they said cultural tours, which to me is just telling us about the indigenous way of life, which is what I pretty much got from the whole thing. I mean, we live in a country town. Not as like to be around indigenous people and what their culture and stuff's like. There was no real information on the rock itself and everything about that, which was a little bit disappointing. The other thing is the information in general here seems to be really lacking. You drive in circles and there's no indication on where things are, and kind of there is, but there isn't. And it's very, very lackluster. I know what it's like to eat a $13 pie and drink a $7.50 bottle of cool drink. Mm-hmm. It wasn't a bad pie, but that defeats the purpose. That's not really. I think I'd rather eat a shit $5 pie than have a $13 good one. Mm. So bring your lunch with you. Mm-hmm. Souvenirs were about normal sort of souvenir-y price. Just double price. With a sticker. Yeah, so a little bit disappointing on quite a few levels, unfortunately, sadly. But we're now going to go and have a look at the rock itself. So I didn't even find any information on the alders or nothing. Like, there was just literally, when you walk into a there you go. This is the main car park at Uluru. When you go to tourist information centre, and there's people everywhere, and there's booklets, and people wanting to get you to go places and make sure you go and see this and you go and see that. There was none of that. Like, none at all. It was basically just, I guess I probably got a little bit wrong when I thought that it would be, it said the cultural centre, which it probably was. It literally was the cultural centre. But if it's the cultural centre, there's no information centre. So there's lots about the culture, nothing about Uluru. So where to go, where the best places to see, what time to see it, where to look, where to park, nothing. So anyway, let's go for a drive in and see the rock. Well, we don't have to go very far. I'll turn you around. Look, it's literally right there. So we're basically at the foot of Uluru, which is absolutely ginormous.
Rock with a few holes.
Try not to run the pedestrians over. Shows you how big it is. You can't even see it at the top of the camera. It's just all rock. On the
I thought you could drive around this bloody thing.
Yeah, today. There's people over there walking, so we definitely just where to, I don't know, where to park or whatever. There's obviously, you can just walk around the entirety of the rock. Which is bloody huge. Alright, I'll stop you there. You're facing the wrong way, so I'm going to stop there and I'll pick you back up. Well, we've pulled up at the first main car park. This looks like the spot that you used to walk up the hill, up the rock. Well, I'm telling you now, the camera probably doesn't make it look too bad, but that is almost vertical. Especially that bit there. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. It is freaking huge. So we're heading in on what's called the Mala Walk. Right, we can go into this one here, go right up to the rock. Be wicked to see it when it's raining. All the water coming off. There's we're gonna, on this walk, it's just 1.5 k's it says. We're going to into a gorge around there, and then we come back, and then you drive around and you get to the other side, and that's the one where you can go for a little short walk and it takes you into the water hole. So we'll get around there and have a look at that too. That's cool. I'll go this way for a look first, and then we'll come back past there. The sheer size is just unexplainable. Oh, okay. That's cool. Teach Cave. This looks awesome, this does. It's like a big wave on the inside of the rock. Not sure if you can really see it on the camera. Can I? Huh? No, there is on that one over there I was just at. Yeah. I'm just trying to shield the camera. This is the senior men's cave, is it? Yeah, well, the other one on the other side's the teaching cave. That one, little one over there, that's got heaps of paintwork in it. That's cool. You can actually go up in this one. It's cool. The temperature difference under here. Yeah. It is. This goes around to a gorge. Looks cool. Just can you imagine the water coming hammering off of there. Crazy. This is the old people's cave, this one. So far we've had the teaching cave, the women's cave, the men's cave, and now the old people's cave. Oh yeah. It's had plenty of fire in here. Alright, we're going to continue going down into this gorge. And right in amongst it here. Dad stopped to take some photos. Good thing about recording is you can take photos as you go. This is crazy in here. Oh, God's sake. Freaking bullfrog. Whew. This is where I would have spent a fair chunk of the day. Kanjug Gorge. Water is sacred.
Yeah, water there.
This has always been a quiet area of respect. So this is a water hole. Not the same frickin' bullfrog though. That's somebody talking.
A little bit of water there.
Right. I know where it come from too.
Just a little bit.
The temperature drop here is just insane.
Air conditioned.
It actually feels like it. Yeah, the sad part and the reality of that is they actually have to put that sign there because otherwise people would swim. It's just incredible. That's where we just walked into. And there is a track entry here. But we wouldn't have got to see all the other stuff, so... Even though that says no stopping.
Places are stopped here.
Oh yeah. So if anybody was hoping that we would do a full lap and walk the entirety of the thing, unfortunately, yeah, it's like 30 odd degrees, and which is not too bad, it's not even hot, but my legs just they struggle to carry me around this short 1.5 kilometre walk. So we're going to go around this side of it, and then there's another short walk into what they call the water hole, something or other. So we'll go in there and give you a main look. They're the two main entries into that gorge and into the water hole, so that you get right up close to the rock. Yeah, so we'll do that, and hopefully that's enough to satisfy everybody else's curiosity. And if there isn't, I'm sure there's plenty of other YouTube videos that have done the entirety of the walk, but this is what we're going to do, and I've got heaps of footage already just from the first walk in, so probably going to be another long one, but that's okay. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. If not, there's plenty of memories for us to look back on. Okay, we are headed down to the water hole. So 1 kilometre return trek, not too bad.
400 metres.
Another perspective, everywhere you look, different type of rock. Like it's the same rock, but it means in different formations. Look at the lines all the way through. It's just incredible. The way the sun shines off it in different angles. Good place for bush tucker. Oh, the berries. Okay. Oh, more paintings.
Yeah. That's scribble.
Yes, a lot of it's hard to.
Yeah, but people paint it over.
Good place to learn hunting. Murijulu waterhole.
Okay, thanks.
You can definitely tell there's water in here at times a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely tell there's quite a bit of water in here at times.
Mm. Water in it.
There we go, here's the water hole. It's actually got a little trickle of water going into it.
Yeah. Tadpoles.
Yeah.
Heaps of them. That's one day out of the front bottom. The yard and something.
Mm-hmm.
Always handy to photograph a thing, isn't it?
It is.
So you can tell what you're looking at.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is Uluru through the eyes of Piranha Motorsports. Thanks very much for joining us on this YouTube video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It's a magical place, worth the look. Would be a little bit cheaper, would be nice, but that, you know, you only do it once. So thanks very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe and all that sort of stuff, and we'll see you on the next video, which will be in Red Centre Nats.